Hey friends, welcome back to the Polish Potager. This is Stephanie, and this is my overgrown crazy garden. So if you've been around a little while, more than just this season, you know that usually I single stem my tomatoes. I got a kitten friend. These are my tomatoes, and even if you don't know much about gardening, I'm pretty sure you can tell those do not have a single stem. They are insane, bushy, crazy tomatoes. Um, I have no words. So here is what happened. Beginning of June, I put in a little garden tour. I think it's June 5th, maybe June 6th, in there sometime. I posted a garden tour where I had planted my tomatoes in the ground and said I'd come back and talk to you about how I pruned them, which I did not do. And that is because I did not prune them. I put them in the ground the 1st of June. Today is the end of June, and I haven't touched them one time. So they look fantastic, but they are overgrown like crazy. Here's my little kittens. That is Sydney over there eating garlic. This right here is London stalking her. And this is the insanity that is my garden right now. This is the part I've weeded. This is the part I have not weeded. There they go. So let me show you what's going on. So here is the melon trellis, the tomato trellis, the melon trellis. Here are the beautiful garden kitties that have kept me very busy. I've weeded in here, and I have kind of come in, and you can see how I pruned my tomatoes. I cut all the bottom leaves off. Pretty much you cut up anything underneath the tomato you can cut off. So I've thinned these out so there's better airflow, and I've tied them to the trellis. And they all started out looking like this. And I have all the rest of this to go. Look how pretty these guys are. It's coneflower season, baby. And snapdragon season. And feverfew season. Look up underneath here. I got peppers. It is not even July. Peppers. Okay, in the grand scheme of things, I had to make a ton of progress. Here's all my stuff I cut down, which I'm going to leave right here because I haven't planted anything here yet. Can you believe that? Almost July. I have nothing planted there. But you can see these ones are all up nice. I got tomatoes there. I made a lot of airflow toward the bottom to help with disease. I'm going to go through and do the rest of that to them tomorrow. And then once I weed this out and put some more mulch down, I'm going to come in and put some bush beans on the bottom here because you can see there's nothing down here anymore. I have plenty of room to do bush beans underneath there. What are you doing? You checking out my beets? Look, I got beets. Not even a tenth of what I planted, but I got some. We kind of have the same situation going in the backyard. Things are lovely, even though I haven't been here, because nature loves me and wants to grow. I got some bush beans and some sunflowers and some dill and all these flowers that self-seeded and came up by themselves this year. Potatoes. Look, my bed's falling apart. Doesn't matter. Stuff's still growing. This crazy chamomile is the star of the garden. Look at it all. All these squash back here. You can't even walk back here. I need to get back here and do some pruning and tying all that kale, all these peas. Look at these beautiful broccolis that have gone to seed. They're so pretty like this. I hate to even pull them. Nothing planted here. Look at pile of stuff. Over here, peas. These strawberries actually did really well. So even though I have totally neglected her, the garden still loves me. And she will love you too. So typically in a year, in the last couple of years, while I have been YouTubing my garden, I've had a lot of time to spend in my garden, a lot of time to think, to plan, to play with, to weed. Pretty much I was out in my garden almost every day. This year, different. I have accepted a job to teach 7th and 8th grade next year. And I'm spending a lot of time putting together that curriculum, getting my classroom together. It's my very first classroom ever. I got a lot of stuff to do. So she has just been neglected, and she's still beautiful. Just beautiful. So I know I haven't been on as much as normal, and I'm sorry for that, but exciting things are happening, and I will try and get on more. I plan on putting up another garden tour within the week. But if I don't, know that I'm buried in pre-algebra. All right? All right. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you soon.